guys, welcome back. It's Mrs. Peterson, that lady who teaches art, and today we are talking about our OptArt sphere and reflecting on this project. So the first thing I want you to do is write your first name, last initial at the top of your paper right now, and then for class you can just put 6. We just completed a gallery walk, which is where you walk around and look at the other people's artworks. Sometimes you probably do this in other classes too, but in this case we just looked at each other's OptArt spheres. So number 1, this is kind of like a little mini assessment, little mini test, I would say, over our unit. Okay, so the first question says, explain the characteristics of OptArt. Without saying them out loud, I would like you to write them down right now. These are the things that we talked about the day you looked at other people's examples and decided if it was OptArt or not. Okay, so you should have a couple of things that you remember that make something OptArt or optical illusion art. Write those down right now. Number 2 says, what did you like about this project? Just write your answer down on there. This is kind of like a little test, okay? Maybe you enjoyed using the ruler. Maybe you liked making the checkerboard pattern. Maybe you liked that there were videos to follow that you could pause and do it at your own speed. And spelling doesn't matter to me. Just do your best. Number 3, what was challenging about this project? There were certainly some things that were not easy. Maybe it was keeping the ruler straight or measuring. Maybe it was keeping the checkerboard pattern. Maybe it was making the optical illusion on the sphere. What was challenging about this project? And then number 4, you're going to circle one of these. You're going to circle like the whole big square that has, well, I guess kind of like 2. It's like a little rectangle up here and a rectangle down here that has all of the grade. So if this is a bad example of OptArt, there's no contrast. The shapes and lines are very messy. Not a good optical illusion of turning 2D circle into a 3D sphere, then that would be an F, okay? So let's read through these, and then you're going to decide which one you think fits your OptArt sphere. And I want you to be honest. Don't be too hard on yourself, but don't be too easy on yourself either, okay? Just be honest. C is, it's an okay example of OptArt. There's some contrast. The lines and shapes were not very carefully created, and it's an okay optical illusion. A B is, oh, that should say good. Good example of OptArt. Good contrast. Good lines and shapes. Good optical illusion. And if it's an A, it's going to be great. It has high contrast, careful lines and shapes, and an excellent optical illusion, turning that 2D circle into a 3-dimensional sphere. Then number 5, one of your guys' standards is to think about what you would do differently if you had a chance to do it again. We're not going to do this project over, but if you had a chance to do it again, what would you do differently if you were going to make another OptArt sphere? I would like a complete sentence there, 6th grade. When you're done with that, you're going to turn both of these into the turn-in tray. All right, guys, I can't wait to see what you create.